So on this assignment, we are looking at strength of the force and like what the direction of the force is when two things collide. So part one, we're looking at objects with the same mass. So we got to change the initial velocity of objects as described in the data table. This is what you have as a paper two to help you keep track of your answers. But it does say for trial one, we don't need to make any changes. So we open this link and this is what we see. We're going to press run. Observe how the velocity of each object changes due to the collision. You'll record your observations on the table and then answer the questions in the form. For the effect, we're going to choose from the following options: speed up, slow down, start moving, stop moving, or change direction. We might want to skip and go to analyze to get those. And so I'm going to show you how to do the first one. So on trial one, it's already set up for us. The object A is going 5 centimeters per second to the right, and object B is not moving, it's 0. So we can check that right here. It's going 5, A is going 5, B has no motion, it's 0. So I'm gonna press run and see what happens. So notice object A, what happened to it, object B, what happened to it. If I go to analyze, I can also see what I want to look at as the start and the current. So notice it was going, now it's not. And then object B, it was not going, and now it is. So that helps you answer these two right here. So what happened? Did it speed up, slow down, start, stop, change direction? Same for object B. And that is this question here on the form and this question here. Now, next up is the force strength on object A and the force strength and direction on object B. So to get that, we got to go down here to the blue slider here. And I got to scroll it back till I see the pink arrows. So now I can see those pink arrows. So object A, what's the number and what's the direction? Object B, what's the number and what direction is that arrow going? And then again, those numbers would go here, and then those questions are right here. So what was the force strength and the direction? All right, so for trial 2, we do have to go back to build, and we're going to leave A the way it is, don't change A, and we're going to change B to make it move at 2 centimeters in the positive, as seen here. So I go back to my sim, I go to build, click on B, move it to the 2, do the same thing, press run, watch the collision, press analyze. I want to look at these numbers to determine if object A started, stopped, slowed down, speed up, or changed direction. Same for object B. I'm going to look at those numbers. That helps you fill in the table here. And you're going to answer the questions right here on the form. For object, to get our force, remember we take the slider, go all the way back till you get your pink arrows. This is the force arrow for object A. This is the force arrow for object B. So what's the number and what's the direction?